friends. I wanted to talk to you about smoothies and juices. What are they? Are they good for us? What should we have them? Lots of questions about these two, so I'm gonna nip it in the bud with a short video. So let's start by defining the two. Smoothies are actually still whole foods, but they've been blended. And so you still have your soluble and insoluble fiber, but they kind of pre-digested. So when you ingest them, you start absorbing things much quicker. However, with juices, you're removing the insoluble fiber and you're just left with the soluble fiber. People thought that there was no fiber at all. That's not the case. So you have the soluble fiber and you are obviously just basically drinking water that has been filtered through the plants. So they have all the micronutrients that were in the plants and you bring them into your body. So people are always wondering, are they good for us? Can we have them? They're absolutely fine for you. But there are some caveats perhaps when we have to adjust how we intake them if we are doing a cleanse or if we are susceptible to insulin resistance, if we have diabetes, whatever it is. So one of the things that I like to suggest is, number one, when you have a smoothie, let's start with the smoothies. When you have a smoothie, drink it very slowly. Now, if this is easy when you're on the go because you can actually drink and then do stuff and you drink it slower. And try to squish it around into your mouth so that you activate the digestive enzymes into your mouth before it goes into your stomach. That really is a helpful tip. But if you're like me, who sits at the table and is having a smoothie and nail it, because I really eat so fast and it's terrible because I know that I shouldn't. I know I should chew 30 times, but I am doing a million things in my mind sometimes. And this is one thing I need to work on. It's not just meditating. When you're meditating, I need to meditate when I eat because I eat too fast. But anyway, for me, the trick is to create smoothie bowls, put toppings on, and then eat it so that I actually do squish it around my mouth, I chew, and I activate my enzymes and I eat it slower. So that's my downfall. But anyway, those tricks. And also, don't make it just fruit. I know it's tempting because it's delicious, but try to mix it up. Try to bring greens in there, powders. I like to use amla, which is brilliant for balancing glucose, cinnamon. I like to use ashwagandha and maca, which really helped my adrenals. I had adrenal fatigue. I actually should say adrenal exhaustion, and I recovered through just the power of food and some superfoods. So I really highly regard ashwagandha and maca. And actually, ashwagandha is one of the most studied Ayurvedic plants. So brilliant, and it shows that it's brilliant for our hormones and for stress relief. Then juices, I love to use juices. Every morning I have a green juice and I make it basically mostly all greens with one piece of fruit, which can be a green apple or a pineapple. My favorite recipe is generally zucchini, cucumber, cilantro, romaine, parsley, some ginger, lemon. Sometimes I don't put the ginger, but lemon. And celery, and just really mix it together with a green apple or a pineapple. When I don't have any fruit, I don't put any fruit, and actually love them when they're super greens without any fruit too. I prefer them that way. And I basically hydrate my body and I bring in the supplements right through the juice, so all the nutrients. I make it really green because it is easy to make fruit juices and have that spike of sugar going up. So I avoid the fruit juices and I rather have the fruit in a smoothie just for that, because I have noticed that my sugar goes high quicker. But I definitely love, and I'm not gonna shy away from an orange juice occasionally. If I have a lot of oranges and I want to have an orange juice, I will have it because I like it. But it's not something I would do every day. And I definitely think that juices are better for you when they're green. If you have a good juicer like the Namatu, I really suggest getting that, because you can really also juice leafy greens in a beautiful way, so that really ups your games of nutrients intake. Now, when it comes to juices as cleanses, a lot of people that do juices as cleanses, especially for an extended period of time, they can have a lot of fruit juices and they have no sugar problems. And that comes to the fact that they're not eating anything else and they're still expending the energy, moving after and being active and having enough calories to go on with their day. So in the starting point, I think is really important, but also person by person, right? If a person is fine with having those fruit juices when are on a juice cleanse. It works. If they're not, then don't have them just because they're healthy. So I don't like to categorize fruit juice as bad. It just really depends on the person. Fruits as a whole, much better for you. In fact, I just did a cleanse with the herbs by Dr. Morse and fruit, and it was amazing. Now, I have noticed one thing. When I eat a lot of fruit, I do put on a little bit of weight, but not like weight that is uncomfortable. I just feel a little bit fuller, like more, maybe water retentive, that's the word. And when I have mostly greens, I dry up and become a little bit drier, and I like that when I'm training and I want to actually show muscle. But either way, I feel comfortable. I haven't, like, my clothes fit. Nothing is like, oh gosh, I put on weight. It's more that I'm aware of the difference, right? I look a little bit more, let's use the word bloated, but just because I'm actually retaining more water when I eat a lot of fruit, and I'm talking about like massive amounts of, watermelons. But one thing I've noticed by doing the cleanse with Dr. Morris is that by cleansing my lymphatic system, my kidneys, my adrenals, I support the organs that are really in charge of all this, and it really makes a huge difference. My favorite actually are also the pituitary supplements, or herbs. I shouldn't call them supplements, herbs, because they just balance out everything. They're really powerful. I have a link below. I am an affiliate, so I get money out of it, but that helps the podcast carry on. For the Nama juice juicer, I have a link below with the code, but I do not get money out of them. I just asked them to give me a code for you guys, and I also received a beautiful gift, which is the Nama juicer, so I'm super happy. Anyway, so those are the difference really between the two. And with juices, you can do long-term juices as well. I have people that have done it for a month or longer, and they feel amazing, and they really heal their body fully. So, I really think it's how you use it, but I do love to have a juice a day, make it a green one, and really just enjoy the supplements that come through plants. So yeah, enjoy the two. Don't be shy of them. Just understand how your body reacts to them. See if you have to make maybe more green smoothies rather than fruity ones. With the juices, as I said, I actually suggest mostly the green ones, and then have the fruit as a whole and enjoy the food, because being obsessed with staying away from fruit never served me. I actually was much sicker when I didn't have any fruit, and now I'm feeling awesome. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.